then, let's start today's morning by looking at two important commentaries coming from Fed officials on the most awaited US rate cuts this year. Federal Reserve President Raphael Bostic said that the US inflation is going to return to 2%, but at a slower pace than expected. Meanwhile, Minneapolis Fed President Neil Kashkari, who will not be voting on monetary policy decisions this year, reiterated his stance on rate cuts and said that more data is required to be confident about inflation before cutting interest rates. He also adds that the Fed could potentially hold rates steady all year.
Well, moving on the other hand, IMF Chief Kristalina Georgieva urged Asian central banks not to follow Fed too closely and focus on domestic inflation. She added Fed is doing the right thing on rates and should not wait for rate cuts. She also said that if central banks follow Fed too closely, they could possibly undermine price stability in their own countries. The remarks underscore the dilemma some Asian central banks face as the recent Fed-driven currency market swings complicate their own policy path.
Moving on then, in the global earnings front, video streaming giant Netflix reported a stellar Q1 earnings and added 9 million plus subscribers in the quarter, although they gave a disappointing second quarter revenue guidance which dragged the stock more than 3% lower in after-hours trading. Notably, the company also said that they will stop reporting quarterly membership numbers starting next year, along with average revenue per member. Mind you, this is a number that they've prided themselves on reporting. They've been reporting regional numbers for streaming subscription data as well. And this is an important move coming in from Netflix then.
Well, we'll see how the street reacts to this announcement made by Netflix. But let's move on. Then global tech giant Google has terminated 28 employees who had participated in a sit-down protest over the company's $1.2 billion agreement with Israel. The dismissals followed a series of events in which employees marched to the office of Google's top cloud executive in California, while others held sit-ins in Google's New York City headquarters.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.